3.
It's 36 degrees Celsius right here in Ozubulu, Oba. Of course, in Nnewi, it's one of the towns right here in Anambra State. And you already know why we're here. It's for the Week 3 encounter between Nnewi United and Vandrezzer FC right here at the 1000th. Highly anticipated Vandrezzer on the bounce of 4 points from 2 games, unbeaten, clean sheet, and while Nnewi United definitely hoping to get their first win, Group B1, and you can expect that this will be a tasted encounter. Good afternoon and welcome to VFC TV. I am George Essien, and we'll be on, of course, the analysis, and later on I have my friend and a co-journalist right here. He's Okudili Emmanuel. He's based here in Nnewi. How are you doing? Good afternoon to you.
I'm good, mighty judge. It's a good afternoon here in Atoba Regional International Stadium. It's a wonderful environment.
I remember when I stepped in here yesterday, the CEO of the club was like, well, this is the first time we're going to see Vandrezzer FC play, live. But we've been live on TV all this while. Many people have seen us. But what are you expecting? Seeing the much...
there's much to go with Vandrezzer FC because lots of that have promised a lot, and from what I'm seeing here, they have also been delivering. It's not about they are doing the talking, okay? It's not just about half intimidating. Even the whole team, home team, are intimidated with lots of the package that is attached to the team. I think many will expect a lot from Vandrezzer this afternoon.
All right, a lot is expected. And this game is one with lots of expectations. For one, the fans of Vandrezzer will be hoping for Nnewi United right here. So how much of a Herculean task would this be for Vandrezzer? And how desperate do you think that Nnewi United are to get the win today?
I think Vandrezzer, I think they have the most opportunity to win this game because apart from the fact that they are visiting, they're playing away to Nnewi United, they look more like a side that is much prepared.
Just before we wrap this up, let's look at this. It's going to be the first meeting between these two sides. And like I said already, Vandrezzer FC joined second on the table. Nnewi United are second from bottom, so it's a clash between contrasting fortunes, between both sides, and it's happening on this pitch, the Rogeni pitch, which is not. I mean, the grass has already suffered from what I see right here, even though the grass will suffer after 90 minutes. What do you have to say about the pitch of this Rogeni Stadium?
This is not the pitch we used to know. This is not the pitch that has hosted Gabriel's FC. This is not the pitch that hosted FC Fine, but this is not the pitch that hosted the likes of Hadland of FC. This is a pitch that has been forgotten or been neglected. Probably the cost of maintaining the pitch. This is a private stadium. Probably the cost of maintaining the pitch has been telling on the owner of the stadium. This particular pitch and the stadium, this track hosted last police game last year, by this time around June last year. So I think maintenance has been the problem. The pitch has been that we have been having. It's not actually so good for the flow of football. It's not that good.
Is there any hope? We talk about pitches in Nigeria and how, they're usually abandoned in terms of maintenance. And there's a talk that we don't have, proper maintenance culture. But how long do we go about this, and what can be done to start reviving our pitches?
It's a Nigerian thing. It's a Nigerian thing. Maintenance, not just pitches. It's just a general thing altogether. But I think Kule Tsunami, that of Remo Stars, I think he has been doing well, trying to maintain. He has a lot of pitches at Shagamu, and they have been maintaining it. This is a private, serious-minded individual. Okay, like Rogeni, it's not easy to even to maintain this pitch for 39 years. It's not easy to maintain this edifice. Not just the pitch, you have the zoo, you have every other thing. But probably because of lack of activities, lack of support, him solely financing this to maintain it for who, at what cost, what does he gain? So I think that is one of the reasons why he's having this. Then in extension to other stadiums that are across the nation, I think these are more of political and government interests. That's why most of the pitches are not maintained. That's it.
All right, well, for Vandrezzer FC, of course, we're having a world-class facility. For now, Vandrezzer FC are at the Agege Stadium, where for both sides, we expect to see the dazzling runs of Amos Okoro once again. And let's see how, of course. Don't forget, kickoff is 4 p.m. We'll be back on the commentaries in a very short while. In the meantime, welcome to Vandrezzer FC TV. And if you're watching the app, if you're not, or maybe spying in someone's phone, then you need to go download your own app and make sure you enter for the contest. All right, a free merchandise every week for those who post a video or photo of themselves watching the game. And don't forget as well, you can also vote for the man of the match. Visit vandrezzerfc.com and all our social media handles to find out details. I'm George Essien. I'll be right back on the commentaries in a short while. Stay tuned.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Vandrezzer, Vandrezzer.
you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger.
know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well.
A very good afternoon to you once again. The journey continues. We were in Delta, back to Lagos, and now we are in Anambra. And we'll be going to 19 other centers. Well, add Lagos in the mix, but we do know that it's 22 matches, 3 gone, 19 to go. And we're going to see how all to suspension. Still looking at some of the starts. Midfielder Razak Noah has also shaken off an injury scare. He's available for selection. Was very evident in training yesterday. VFC have picked 4 points from their opening 2 games, while Nnewi United are yet to hit top gear as they are second from bottom with 1 point from 2 games. The Lions of Niger definitely drew goalless with Delta Force in the opening match before beating Nilayo 1-0 at the Agege Stadium. This is Nnewi United's first home game of the campaign, having lost 2-1 to Nilayo and drawn 1-1 against Osun United. The man of the match against Nilayo FC, Amos Okoro, is expected to be in the lineup, which will dish out in a short while. For those of you who are already on our social media, the ultimate points And let's see how that goes. Daniel Igbaye gets another start after impressing on match day 2. Okay, Okonatop, the new boy who also had his debut last game, is also there. So that's the starting 11 for Vandrezzer FC. On the bench is goalkeeper Shegun Alabi, Pedersen Ajong. We also have Oloye, Damilare, Daniel Razak, and Samuel Edo as well, the man they know as Zaha. My name is George Essien, welcoming you once again to Oba, Nnewi, Anambra State, Southeast Nigeria. And I have here with me, as always, in, of course, the commentary adventure this season, Donald Kimmich is his name. Welcome, Donald.
You also welcome Matty George. That's right, I will do it again. And it's a very good fair weather in the Rogeni Sports Stadium. Of course, the Lions of Lagos, Vandrezzer FC, out to entertain the Nnewi United. The match day 3 for Thursday. Absolute brilliance. It's the captain for today's game. The man who stole the short, the match day 2 at the Soccer Temple, Lolo Christopher, is out again to accomplish his task against Nnewi United. They are absolutely exceptional. Couple to his sports skill, he was very good at that. And the team of officiators in today's game, the center referee, Mr. Goto Roland, all the way from Bayelsa State to Nnewi. And the AR1, Mr. Chikazie Stephen, also River State. And the AR2, Mr. Peter Celestin, River State. And the 4th official, Mr. Chukwuka Jalorv, the health of the city, Anambra. And the match commissioner, Mr. Innocent Oldeme from Delta State. All the Lions of Nigeria, the Vandrezzer FC of Lagos, are out to engage themselves in another hard facts. Of course, hard nuts to crack. And who is going to be taking the bull by the horns? Nnewi United against the Lions of Lagos.
That's right, the Lions of Nigeria, Vandrezzer of Lagos. And Nnewi United definitely, I'm not sure they have any Lions in their name. Remember when you did call Nilayo FC the Lions FC, you know, or was it Vandrezzer you called the Lions FC, you know? And we talked about the history of Nilayo and how they took the spot from 36 Lions. So, yeah, maybe 2 Lions were on the pitch last time out, but one eventually getting all 3 points. This time around, it's Nnewi United. Did you think they have anything associated with Lions?
Here's looking at the logo. It's also going to be 2 Lions. Yes, because...
Okay, now I heard they are actually Warriors. Anedo Warriors. That's their nickname.
Oh,
so
what?
Lions versus Warriors today. And this pitch would definitely suffer. Yeah, I'm looking at the pitch right now. It's not the best of pitches in Nigeria. And nothing close to the Agege Stadium, the home ground of Vandrezzer FC. But it's the story of the Nigerian League. They'll have to fight here and see how it all goes. The referee blows the whistle any moment from now. But have we told you it's Chiaha Chisom who's in goal for Nnewi United. Arinze Ruben, Ikediobi Chinonso, Fabian, all at the back for, of course, Nnewi United. In the middle, Nwozo Arinze, Ugochi Ejike, Oswago Gerald, Nwankwo Ugo, and Egbunu Odimegu. Up front is Nweze Omega and Okereke Madabuchi. Those are the players that are saddled with the responsibility of warring Vandrezzer FC today. On the subs bench, Vincent Adejo, Nathan David, Mwoso Luchuku, Omale Innocent, Okoyo Yekachi, and Elum Sochima. Those are the Warriors. Well, haven't really worried their opponents, even though they've managed to score 2 goals so far. And in those goals they scored, none of them guaranteed them victory as the referee gets the game on the way today. I hope you're watching on Vandrezzer TV. And don't forget that you can post a video of yourself or a picture of yourself watching the game live. And you stand a chance of winning one of our branded merchandise that we give out every single week right here.
Cheers, amigos. This is the first straw of this first half for Nnewi United. Rukiriki Malrabuchi. Ikediobi. It's a good one there. And Amos Okura trying to intercept him. Wins this ball back very neatly. Oh, referee says that tackle was bad. Free kick advantage for Nnewi United, of course. The first of its kind to be taken by the captain.
First free kick going to Nnewi United. And wonder what they make of this one. You know, like I said, I'm just quite worried about the pitch. We saw a publication yesterday about, you know, the nature of this pitch at the Rogeni Stadium, which I'm sure is very much older than you, Donald. The first time I came to Rogeni was about when I was 7, 8 years old. You know, so you could do the mathematics. And to tell you that the stadium or the Rogeni facility itself is about 36 years old. And I came here when I was 8. How old do you think I was? Okay, I'll leave that calculation for later on.
That was a good one there for the Lions FC. The orange stripes. The Nnewi United on white stripes. The Riki Adwabuchi. Free kick advantage for the VMC. Jamiu Solimer. Oh, sends a long one in. Oh, the head sage. Lawrence Zephyr. Jose Mosokura tried to pull it in. Oh, the captain says no. As he sends a great clearance. As Kediobi in possession of the ball now for Nnewi United. Plays it back to him side. So it's a great pull out in. A beautiful one there. Oh, shot stopper. Aldrin Wakema clips the ball. Of course, he welcomes his first touch.
Looks like Vandrezzer and yet committed yet another blunder right there. Not sure who is responsible for that. If we could get to see that once again. But the players actually protesting right there. If we can get to see that action once again. I did see that Kereto Dome was fending off an onslaught from their players right there. And so it's Vandrezzer who have been the more, you know, unruly side, so to say. They've got into the referee's book twice already. Referee's warning, not necessarily, you know, a card being shown. And it's a free kick once again to Nnewi United.
Ozumweze Omega will be taking this set piece. Oh, crosses it, tries his Lorich. Oh, call the turp. Block that one there. Beautiful. Approach there. Oh, Edwin Wakama gets down. What could it be this time around?
Not sure if there was any sort of collusion right there, but I know he did strain himself to put the ball in play, but it still amounted to nothing because the ball was already out of touch. And it's a corner kick to Nnewi United. But Edwin Wakama, or Emeka, as you like to call him, has been a talking point recently, especially for going down a lot of times. He's taken one too many knocks. in a game against Delta Force, in a game against Nilayo. And it's probably too early to go down this time, you think?
Yes, I think so. It's only early. I wonder what the situation could be. I was only thinking he was going to clip the ball. He was almost set. The next thing he was down. Well, David Mack wants to have a word with Fabian from Nnewi United, while the referee is trying to check all actions. Oh, finally it is up and well to do. Eldwin Wakamal, the shot stopper, the VFC, and that ends Nnewi United with a corner. First of its kind. Call this corner, bring them a goal.
Well, they've been more offensive, that's for sure. Getting free kicks, getting a corner kick, and Kirete Odom there stopping that one. It's yet another corner kick. More offensive, that's for sure. Some heavy moments right there. Getting free kicks, getting a corner kick. Oh, they've been more offensive, that's for sure.
Taking a look at that
Getting
once
free
again,
kicks,
it was
getting a corner
who
kick.
had his head to it.
And Kirete Odom having his tummy to it. I'm not sure what the Nnewi United players were protesting right there. Yet another kick comes in. And it's Godwin Ekbo who clears. But Nnewi United didn't do greatly on the rebound. Nwankwo Ugo clearing that one. And the story is at the 7th minute. It's Vandrezzer FC 0, Nnewi United 0. Don't forget to download the VFC app, and so that you could view this game. If you're watching, definitely it means that you viewed it. You downloaded it, that is. Don't forget that you can win lovely merchandise from Nigeria's most innovative football club. And plus a big one coming in shortly. You have to stay tuned for that one. Amos Okoro is the one who tried something there. But it didn't result in much. But luckily, a throw-in coming to Vandrezzer FC. One of the few advantages that the team has gotten so far in this opening 8 minutes of the game.
Well, that's really good work. Well, they are really trying their best. The try and kill Bill, not a well there for the VFC. This time around, free kick. The Kirete Odom. They're quite might to take this one. Sun's a long one in. That was no in there. And safely for the gloves of the keeper. Chiaha Chisum, the shot stopper. The Nnewi United. Sun's a great pull out. Well, tidied up well. Throwing. This time around, Goldwyn Ekbo. Well, the referee checking everything. Well, to make sure they are well to do. The referee blows his whistle. Another throwing. That misses a foul throw. Okay, Ricky. The Nnewi United. Okay, Ricky touches his back. Try to grab to Lolo Christopher. It's about clearing now before had an infringement. Tanzarine, Amos Okoro. Try to control the ball.
Well, that's just been the story. Having to control the ball on this sort of pitch. You did notice there. It looks like Jamiu Suleiman was. It was Ipaye who was struggling to find balance on the pitch, but it hasn't been much fruitful. But the Lions would go once again, and Nnewi United will be stopping every single onslaught that the Lions will bring. One thing that happens on this sort of pitch is that you cannot put the ball on the ground and play very well. Lawrence Effiong goes down there. It looks like a very worthy infringement, one that should attract a card from the referee, but It just attracts a warning. Who's the culprit? One thing that happens on this sort of pitch is that you cannot put the ball on the culprit has to be ground. One thing that happens on this sort of pitch is that you cannot talk about Okereke Madubuchi. That's a man who's also played with FC Ifeanyi and Rivers United in the past. So there's certainly some quality in this Nnewi United side and some MPFL experience. Well, just like David Mack. More like Christopher Lolo, who was initially standing over the ball, a former Aqua United player. I had the privilege of carrying the captain's band of Vandrezzer FC. And you'd say he's earned it after a sublime penalty kick, which you liken to Jorginho's style.
That was brilliant. Lolo Christopher. That was indeed a very brilliant performance. You saw it. Calculated its steps very well. And he sends a shot stopper into an error.
That's right. Lovely error into that. And for the rest of the game, that goal came in the 6 minutes. Full for 84 plus minutes. Nnewi could not get a goal. And Vandrezzer FC could not score another goal. It shows how compact and how tight that game was. Nnewi was given an opportunity right after in the mode of a penalty themselves, but it hit the upright. Something I'm not sure that James, who took that kick, will be. I'm not sure he slept well. But really, what did he expect coming to the home ground of Vandrezzer FC to overcome Vandrezzer? Yes, that can be possible, but a lot went into that game. The confidence of the the goalless draw against Delta Force really came to play out. And the man who is on the dugout, Alfred Madaki, ended up a rather excited man, but he didn't show that in the post-match press conference. Not a lot of smiles. He just felt the players had a lot to do ahead of this game right now.
There's also very a lot for him. Also break a corner kick for Nnewi United. This time around was Ejike. The shot stopper Edwin Wakama trying to attract the attention of the defenders. I thought David Mack. Sends a great one there. Wazor. Oh, great seats. Over the bat.
Very close one there.
Hill direction was only watching that one. If you would have brought it down, it should have been a very astonishing work. Well, the shot stopper Edwin Wakama is already at the line alongside Ekereto Dome. Prestige you need to gain for the VFC. 13 minutes already can pass as the pressure is becoming unbearable gradually. Nothing to separate the two teams yet. Jamil Suleiman sends a lovely touch. Will try to get in contact with Emerson. Oh, players down. Squares it in. Ekereto Dome sends a great pull out. Lawrence Afiong. The referee blows his whistle and tries to catch up with the players down. The VFC talisman has been brought down.
Well, the pitch itself would not help. I can't help but not mention the pitch and how it could adversely affect both sides. I don't know, it's the first Nnewi United game here as well. As we take a look at that clearance by Ekereto Dome earlier on. While we had a man down right there. You notice that when the players do hit, just kick the ball, we just find sand sprinkled all over. David Mack seems to be in serious pain. We hope that we could have, crew could have caught that one. How David Mack went down. But good news, it's back up. And surely looks like he's going to continue this game. In case you're just joining us from wherever, make sure that you are also ready to vote your man of the match. It's the first time we'll be having you vote online, so do that very quickly. In our first 2 games, we did pass, the information right to the journalists who are here at the stadium. Of course, in Ogwashiku and at the Agege Stadium to vote the man of the match. But we want to bring you on board right now, so make sure you go online. Voting starts 15 minutes to the end of the game, 15 minutes of full time, and voting closes 10 minutes after full time. So get ready to vote your man of the match. A lovely award awaits the winner. Last time out was Amos Okoro, whose hometown is not far away from here. And talking about towns, well, it's interesting to note that Oba is quite different from Nnewi. Well, Oba is a different town from Nnewi and Ozubulu as well, so they're just interconnected. All right? Well, indeed, this is Nnewi United. They play in Oba. But Ozubulu is where, of course, the Lions are camped right now. So, town's not so far from, each other. But it's okay. Just like the Lions last season in Akwa Ibom State, they played their home matches in Ikorekpene, but had their training ground in Ibionibom and had their home base in Uyo. So it's all in Anambra State. As we head back to the pitch of play to find out what's going on.
Here's an 8-2 core. Try to sweep it that one there. Oh! The referee blows his whistle, so that tackle was bad. And head for the captain. Fabian. Be taking this set piece. It's on the merge for in the Rogeni Sports Stadium. Fabian sends a long one in. Oh, tries his luck! Oh! My goodness! This was absolute brilliant. Oh, look at him! Fabian! To merge direction. Oh, look at it! Assuming he was able to bring it down. Mighty George! You just see what just happened. Oh!
Lovely opportunity there for Nnewi United to get the opener of this game. The player right in front of the defenders. They watched him, Keretu Udom and the rest, watched him just run right in front of them, got it wide. And Nnewi United would have themselves to blame for that opportunity gone back in. 18 minutes gone. And the home side doing the gra-gra, like we say in Nigerian parlance. Of course, pushing and fighting. The initial fights. Vanya Best. Godwin Egbo right there to Lawrence Effiong. And a quick skill. I know he has Amos Okoro looking for him. Is dispossessed. And Fabian is a man who does that one. Wouldn't allow his one of the few attacks that they've had so far in this game. It's been more of a Nnewi United. Venom in turning and trying to get into the dangerous areas of Nnewi United. Quickly dispossessed. Is it a case of him being the target of all defenders right there from Nnewi United?
He's a real threat. I'll say a counter trip. That brilliance. The ball team, the defenders have really been intimidated. Look at his physique. Looking at his heart.
All right, so
another corner kick. A lot of corner kick we've really seen in this first half. 21 minutes already gone. Okereke sends it in. Oh, the captain Lolo Christopher says no to that word. Stopper, the shot stopper Edwin Wakama having worked with Jamu Solomon.
Wakame would have a lot of work to do here today. That was a close one. Quite close, you'd say. I hope we didn't just see him chip his opponents like that. Amos Okoro, the dazzling winger, goes once again. What does he do? He finds Lawrence Effiong. Where does that go to? The goalkeeper couldn't handle it. Michael Ikbaye was just waiting on the wings to try and see if he could rebound that one. End-to-end stuff, another man on the pitch. Looks like it's David Mack once again.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. He loves this pitch, right?
Lying down so comfortable.
Lying down in green pastures. No, this one is brown pastures.
It's really mixed.
Well, he gets back up again. Just a short while ago there, seeing Edwin Wakama being very precise in handling that ball. Any sort of movement backwards would have resulted in a very strong call for a goal by the Nnewi United side. Just as the assistant referee flags an offside call. And it's Nnewi United with the advantage. The Warriors, as they are known, haven't worried teams that much this season. They lost at Nilayo. They drew against Osun United. Not a bad result, you'd say. They played 1-1 at home, away rather. So they do know how to score goals. They've scored 2 goals so far, but have conceded 3. And this is a game they'll definitely will love to get at home. Lawrence Effiong dispossessed right there. Ikedobi Chinonso with some great skill, but his fellow number 4 dispossesses and sends it to Amos Okoro. Amos Okoro is right there in front of it. What does he do? It's Okoro top. Nervous moments right there. Great clearance by the Nnewi United side, leaving no chance for the Orange Boys to try anything funny. And it seems like the way Amos Okoro was going, lost the ball, got it back. And it's just some great skill from the young man. But something is not just making the ball move so well. And we can all see that it's the pitch. But let me not sound like a broken record. Both sides are on the pitch. So let's see what they make out of this.
That was so beautiful about there. Amos Okoro has some look at him. He's so smart and very conscious of himself, and he knows and has confidence. Knows how to communicate with the ball. Can't really slim against an Nilayo FC at the Soccer Temple. He pushed the ball by Purse there. 2 defenders there. What a free kick. Now Jamiu. Jamiu to Lolo Christopher. Godwin Ekmore. Lawrence Effiong. Beautiful. Couldn't get one there. Ball touches Lawrence Effiong, and it's gone out of picture play. Trying for Nnewi and Arthur. Lawrence there was very smart. Knowing he had everything just to stop that one there. And that's the catch of the VFC. Mr. Alfred Madaki.
So
there's a shield because he's happy and happy in his face.
All right, well, which we could reach into Alfred Madaki's mind right now and check out what's going on. Even after a win in the last game, he didn't seem excited. And you can imagine if his boys are right here, fine. I doubt he'll be the excited one right here. But so far in 25 minutes, the team has not considered. Well, maybe relief should be the word. But Donald shows his excitement. It's okay. Donald Chinonso, he finds Fabian. He was dispossessed but didn't allow it go. Had to bring down Ipaye. It's actually advantage Nnewi United. Fabian gets that one, the captain of the side. It's a colleague, Dome, the tallest man on the pitch. Nnewi United lose possession. It's advantage Vandrezzer FC. 26 minutes gone at the Rojeni Stadium, Oba, Anambra State. It's Nnewi United in their first home game against season. And I hope you enjoy yourself watching the game And that way, that's how you'll be able to tell us how you feel about the game if you're watching it. All right. Let's interact. We definitely would interact with you once you do that. And we'll be keeping an eye for the best posts to win our merchandise. Already, it's the third week. So we'll be having very shortly. Rojeni Tourist Village. Well, Donna, there's a zoo just around the corner. Let's let's help the lions there in check.
Yeah.
Now they might just hear that the fellow lions are around and will want to come watch the game. We don't want that.
No.
No, they can. They should watch Vandrezzer TV. Look, let's get a TV for the lions over there.
Mighty George.
We don't want to hear a story.
Also Edwin Wakema comes forward and makes that ball. He's Lawrence Effiong. Sends a long one in. Oh, kind of tough. Couldn't just get quite close to it. Better words, Nnewi United with a throwing. The breach for.
Took the ball from Nwankwogo. And Ogo went back rather horrendously to tackle Amos and got the ball back. The referee blew his whistle. But so far, no card given. All right, no one has gone into the deep books of the referees, but some have been warned. Free kick taken. Not sure if that was to connect someone or to go straight to the goalkeeper, but was easily handled by Shehaz Chisom. And it's Nnewi United who would try once again. That's an in-swinger that goes instead to Lawrence Effiong. Effiong to find Okonotop. It's headed back by the Nnewi defense. They calm things down right now. It's still Nnewi United. And he beats his man. He beats two. Couldn't get past Anieteoko. Oswagu Jerak is his name. Whereas he had a lot of stains on his shirt. The young man's been working so hard on that wing. But you know, you need to work hard and have something to show for it. It's Amos trying to turn around. It's Okereke Madobuchi, who's flagged already. And he wonders why and he has been flagged. He was seemed to be going for glory right there. Amos dispossessed. Madabuchi was going. Udobe Kerete was already waiting to make sure he had no chance of going. And that's the story so far in the last 2 minutes of this encounter. As Vandrezzer FC continue their surgeon right here in Oba, Anambra State.
Also funny enough, Mighty George, we have a Kerete and we also have Okereke.
That's a rhyme, right? Ekerete Okereke. All right. Play's been stopped momentarily. A bit of water break. Madabuchi there allowing the players an opportunity to take some water. He himself took some water. Remember, he went down there, seemed to be quite tired. Don't forget, 40% discount off our home jersey on store.vandrezzerfc.com. Go there right now and get your jersey. If you love the Lions, and not just even loving the Lions, this is a jersey you should be able to possess. This is one of those, when they say possess your possessions, this is what the pastors and this is what people talk about. Well, the coach of Nnewi United, Ernest B, had worked with Fidelis Ilechukwu at MFM and Uche Okagbue, who's in charge of FC Fanyuba as well. Suffice to say also, the head coach of Vandrezzer FC, talking about Raphael Everton, who's not around at the moment, has also been in these parts before, having worked for FC Fanyuba. And so this is a ground not new to him. The Fanyuba did have some time here before moving to their stadium. Ifeanyi Stadium, which is just around the corner in Nnewi as well. 33 minutes gone. 33 minutes gone in this encounter. It's still a goalless situation right here at the Rojeni Stadium.
As because the two shot stoppers are still maintaining the clean sheets. And the captain.
Clean sheet for this game. Because the other one doesn't have a clean sheet so far in the league. Has considered 2 already.
Yes, of course. And Etioko. What an energetic player. David March tried to bypass him. And the referee admits that was a severe challenge there. Beautiful from Etioko. Oh, David March experience. Just like David. That was it. Doing what he knows how to do best. Having a better communication with the ball there. I'm sure he was going to get it. But player says no to rates. Oh, Lolo Christopher. Couldn't think that one there. Next way for Jamiu Suleiman. That's young lad. That's a very great pull out. Mighty George. You look at it. Jamiu Suleiman.
Great pull out there. Looks to find a Kereteo Tom. You know, you look 1 minute, you see him at the back. The other minute, he's hungry for goals. He's right in front of the goalkeeper, Kereteo Tom, right there. Well, to know that he scored 2 crucial goals for Vandrezzer FC in the past by just positioning himself like that. You wouldn't blame him. Look at him, his back right there again. One of the most utility players on the pitch and probably in the NNL as well. And talking about outstanding players so far, Amos Okoro did show the sort of brilliance that he could bring to the game of football in the last game against Nnewi FC. We've seen just a bit of that. In fact, he hadn't really shown up to half of what he displayed in the last game. And let me not say it's a pitch again before they say I'm still talking about the pitch. But surely we do know the ball is not on the ground. It's a lot different from the Agege Stadium where the turf is smooth and very speak as well. Udome Kerete clears this one off. Danger averted. Nnewi United seem to have had some confidence, you know, just going into the dangerous area of Vandrezzer FC. And how long that confidence will last, I don't know. But right now, Jamiu Suleiman clears it away. His advantage in Nnewi United. It's a corner kick, or would you make that a throw-in? As we near 37 minutes on the clock, it's rightly a throw-in by Nnewi United. Taken by Ugochi Ejike.
Just a good one there. Rojeni International Sports Stadium. The Jet sends a long throw. Oh, Edwin Wakama comes out and punches that one away. Lawrence Effiong will try to get it there. Ogachi. Kereteo Dome. Beautiful one there. Hit by it. And Etioko. Oh, no, he wins the ball back very neatly. This time around, Ogachi. Try to head it. Oh, the utility player says no to rates. It was a part of Lawrence Effiong. Beautiful. Oh, absolute brilliance. Would you believe it? Astonishing. Mighty George.
Great skill there from Lawrence Effiong, one of the diminutive and skillful players right there. Well, it looks like Coach Alfred Maraki is protesting the fact that with all that skill, it still didn't get to someone. Probably would have directed it, you know, to a particular player, but you can't take that away from the sort of, you know, dribble that he displayed right there. In spite of the condition of the pitch, it's the players of VFC have been able to do that. In terms of showing, you know, wonderful football, you must give it to the VFC players so far. But we do know that the Nnewi players, United players, definitely are trying so hard to threaten at any given time, which makes the game very, very exciting. A referee is particularly warning defender Godwin Ekpo. A referee Ogboto Roland from Bayelsa States. That's a warning that taken, I'm sure. Probably wouldn't be so the next time. As its advantage, VFC is Godwin Ekpo once again from a pass from Lolo Christopher. Anete Oko is getting it right there. Nnewi. Its advantage, Vandrezzer FC, David Roland. Is Oswaku Gerag. Mac just holding his hands and saying, no, I'm not responsible for that. It definitely looks like that it was a trip.
Your trip, you call that word?
It looks like a trip on the turf, because the referee Celestina Peter did indicate that it was advantage Vandrezzer FC, and she stood very close to where that action happened, and so David Mack vindicated of that one. It was the sand and the turf that did trip the young man, Oswago Gerard. Another man down right now as we clock 40 minutes in this game. Vandrezzer FC up against Nnewi United, who are seeking their first 3 points of the season. A drop ball it will be. So says the referee. And Lawrence Effiong finds Anete Oko. Anete was looking for Lawrence once again, but it's cleared. Lawrence, Anete dispossessed finally. As Nnewi United will threaten. It's David Mack right now to Lawrence. Probably he'll do those skills once again. Still going. Still operating there on the left. Sent it in to no one in particular. And that's pretty much it so far. Not sure of the game plan of Vandrezzer FC this afternoon, Donald. But it's wing play, obviously. Lawrence Effiong doing a lot of work right there with David Mack by the left, and not seen much of Okonotop. Probably direct play is what Osasukoro has been trying to do. Just, run it right there from the midfield and get it straight up to Okon. But that place has been blocked. It looks like why they're using the wings right now.
Yes, that's what I think. Because the communications wing aspect is really much compared to that of Okonotop's direction. Well, they must have a reason for that. Lawrence Effiong. Okonotop. The post is out for throwing for the VFC. KDOB chin on sore. Is knowing the pressure could be March. He had to send it off the pitch of play. Throwing advantage for the VFC this time around from David Mack. Well, the Warriors are really capitalizing on what they have. See if they will yield any positive fruits. David Mack. Mack sends a long one. Okonotop tried to have that one there. Oh, Amos Okero. It's a great warn. The defender says no, KDOB chin and sore. Beautiful one there. Still in position of the ball, David Mack. So there's a long one in. The defender says no. Plays it to the midfield. Anete Oko. Okero drops it to the wing. Oh! Oh, well, near the ball. It's kind of the pitch of play. And not advantage. The VFC by Amos Okero. Sends the back by a beautiful. Squares it in. Oh, did he foul? Oh, Lawrence Effiong couldn't just get rid of that one there. 44 minutes. Been exhausted already. On the hat, not it yet to be cracked. And the ball is yet to be taken by the horn. Godwin Ekmore. Lolo Christopher. Brings it back to Jamie Suleiman. Jamie Suleiman sends a lovely touch. Oh! What is this? The shot stopper. Just let that word off the pitcher play.
Wow.
Matty George. This will be very risky. Look at it.
Well, like I said, that definitely has to be the pitch. Welcome out there, thinking that he had, trapped the ball. Tomorrow, right there at the Firebar Stadium in Nnewi. So he's probably just having some entertainment right here and tuning up for the game tomorrow. Plateau United already in town, talking about the NPFL. And it's 45 minutes on the clock. Not sure of added minutes. It looks like they'll be none. If that's the case, the referee, Alberto Roland, should call this game a wrap right now. And I'm quite sure what Coach Alfred Malaki will be telling the boys. He's been screaming right there in the touchline for a while right now. And so probably will continue that screaming. More like to Ikpaye and Roland. Lawrence, rather.
That was Mr. Kerr.
Okay, we're wondering, there's a young man who's been moving around the post and the pitch right there. I wonder if that's even allowed. Whoever that is, I think the stadium authorities should be able to guard against things like that. And the home stadium and the home FA should be responsible for ensuring that fans do not get into the stadium. But this is happening. Quite appalling. And it's a big minus for the Anambra FA and the home side, Nnewi United. When we are trying to have organized play and in conformity with all the rules of the NNL and the NFF. The play has been stopped momentarily. Well, this should be the part where the referee blows the whistle for halftime, but instead, Kolotop is seated after taking a knock. And the player's captain does have a word with the referee right there. But what do you think, though, about that young man who is parading around the tartan tracks around the pitch?
Matty George, if you ask me, I'm absolutely short of words. Never seen this. All the stewards to really make sure they are up and well to do. That's cute, really. Matty George, honestly.
It's why you're laughing like this. Okay, we got our eyes on that young man, so let's hope he doesn't interfere with play. The referee looks at his watch. Every moment from now, it should be halftime, we suppose. And so that's all we're looking for right now, but it's advantage. Vandrezzer FC, they would have at least one more opportunity to try and see if this can happen. They haven't had many of these opportunities, you'd say, Donald. Talking about corner kicks. Vandrezzer FC hasn't seen much of that. Udom Ekerete was trying to position himself, but already the referee had blown his whistle. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be the end of the first 45 minutes of this encounter. Nnewi United and Vandrezzer FC. It's a goalless situation after 45 minutes. Well, some chances we have seen, but they have not been converted. We have a female member of the officiating crew right there. She did spot one of the offsides committed there by Nnewi United, Celestina Peter. And we also have some other incidents, but none of these teams has really come close to scoring. We've seen shots on target. Nnewi United have given more of that. Vandrezzer FC have done more of the playing, even though the pitch has not helped. In that case, we've seen Amos Socorro this time doing the dazzlings. Has been more of Lawrence Effiong. Also, David Mack has taken and knocked too many, showing that he has worked so much right there at the left wing, no doubt. And it's Vandrezzer FC who stroll to the tunnel right now, holding their hosts to a barren draw.
And of course, while they are going on a 15 minutes break, they should have it in mind that the reach still had not to crack.
All right, second 45 minutes to follow in a short while. We'll take a break right now, and then Okudili Emmanuel should join me in the halftime analysis just before we get back to another, hopefully, potentially explosive second 45 at the Rojeni Stadium, Oba, Anambra State. Stay tuned to VFC TV.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions.
you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer.
45 minutes that you have different translations for. Exciting to some, kind of slow to some as well. No thanks to the pitch. We've seen some interesting runs made by some players from VFC. We've seen attempts made by players from Nnewi United as well. We've seen offside calls. We've seen corner kicks. We've seen players get knocked down. It shows that there's intent. It shows its purpose from both sides. And it probably is the reason why there's still a stalemate at the break. It's a goalless first 45 minutes, a second 45 to follow. And I have here with me as well Emmanuel Okudili, the Nnewi-based sports journalist. We looked at the game just before we started. Let's look at it after 45 minutes. Is this what you expected?
Of course, I think this is what we expected. Nnewi United coming home to play needed the points more than Vandrezzer. They have been the better side of the game, even though the pitch has taken the shine out of the heart of the whole game, because you find it difficult for the teams to translate from 1 to 4, 5 passes. So I think the pitch has taken off the good parts of the game. Nnewi United have been the better side. I think Vandrezzer on their own part are trying to suck in the pressure for that's the record I've shown so far for over 225 minutes. They've not been able to concede goals. Have kept clean sheets. 2 games clean sheets.
What do you think?
For 5 minutes
What
clean sheets.
do you think the reason for that is?
I think they have a plan. I think Coach Alfred has a plan in this game, probably to suck in the pressure and attack Nnewi United with counter. That's why.
All right. Well, if that's the plan, and it's going to definitely produce the much desired result there, so why not? You talked about the pitch. We talked about it before the game. So I wouldn't want to dwell on that much. We just hope that eventually, once we've been able to show this to the whole world like we're doing right now, you know, those responsible for this can, you know, up their game and be able to sort out issues of the pitch. Now you've seen a stalemate in the first 45. What would you be hoping the coaches, both coaches, would do? What would Coach Alfred be telling his boys? What would the Nnewi United coach be telling his boys as well?
I think Coach NS will be telling his boys, we don't have time with us. We don't have time on your side. The next 45 minutes, maintain the pressure that this team is going to collapse. And I think that's what NS will be telling his team. To probably you have to introduce an experienced striker who has in the bench, Olushi Nwosu, an experienced striker in his bench. Maybe he has to come in to play and put in pressure on Vandrezzer. And on Vandrezzer's side, you might be telling his boys, boys, we see have lost for 45 minutes more. We can do this. Let's soak in the pressure, and possibly if we can go out with a draw, or possibly have a lucky goal and go with the maximum points.
You talked about experienced strikers. They have one in Okereke as well, who's, you know, played his weight with Rivers and Ifeanyi Ubah. Surely that's some experience that they have right here, but he's not been able to cut it.
Yes. He has not been able to have a chance to test his former teammate, because him, Edwin Wakeme and Okereke Olushi, they were 2015 squad of FC final
that won the trophy.
Yes. So I think he has not gotten the opportunity, and when he gets the opportunity, I bet you he will deliver.
Well, at the back line, Ekete Udom has made some interesting clearances, right?
Yes, that was a decisive clearance. That would have been 1-0 for Nnewi United. The first attempt that Nnewi United had, he made a decisive clearance that stopped the goal. That could have been the first goal of the game.
All right, so you think that the transition hasn't been there, even though Coach Alfred might want to soak in the pressure. I've seen Amos Okoro trying to make some runs, but he's been stopped. Okoro Top has been in front there, hasn't really gotten the ball. Surely Vandrezzer will want to score if they have a top 9 up there. But how can they get the ball to him? From what you think?
I think the coach knows what he wants. For them, that means he has to trade the chance of not going home with a point. For probably he's planning to go home with at least 8 points. That's why you are seeing him playing this way. Then for him to get a goal,
there's some attack-minded players there. There's Ipaye, there's Amos, there's Okono Top as well. Surely Coach Alfred will need a goal, but why is he not getting, you know, to maybe Okono Top? Uttering the game plan might cost him much. So I think bringing in another striker or putting another extra striker attacker in the game might cost him his plan for the game. But for him to get a win, he has to push more men forward, going forward. Any predictions?
Prediction for that, I think it should end in stalemate.
All right, a stalemate. Let's see how that goes. Let's pause here on the halftime analysis. We'll get back to the commentaries very shortly. Don't forget it, VFC TV, and hope you're watching and also posting on our various social media platforms. We'll meet you at the second 45.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are alive. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer, we are Vandrezzer, we are lions of nature. We are Vandrezzer, we are Vandrezzer, we are lions of nature. Vandrezzer, 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 Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer, we are Vandrezzer, we are lions of nature. We are Vandrezzer, we are Vandrezzer, we are lions of nature.
Also grilled his second half kick starts on his way. The Warriors alongside with the VFC are out to accomplish attacks in the second 45 minutes of the game. And Etioko in position of the ball. Sends a long one in. Oh, not this time. Not even close. A shot stopper. Chia Hachisum never balled at himself. He always knew the ball was going over. The touch to be taken by the captain. The goal kick. Fabian for Nnewi in our third. And I'm still here on commentary duty with that football analyst, Mighty George.
Great to be here to see the second 45. And just speaking with Okudili Emmanuel earlier on, he is predicting a stalemate. Let's see how that's going to pan out. He has also admitted that the pitch has definitely derailed beautiful football from here. But let's hope that with the rests and the renewed vigor that these two teams have, we would have something entertaining in this second 45 to commentate on at the Rogeni Stadium, Oba, Anambra State, as VFC about to make a W substitution right now. Daniel Ipaye comes off for Damilare, while Kolawole Daniel, or Michael Ipaye was the first one. Kolawole Daniel on for Okonotop. Was asking Okudili earlier on what he thought about Okonotop and why the young man wasn't getting the ball. So I think that Coach Alfred has answered that question already. He's playing no more part in this game. Probably needs the bullish All right, we're still live at the Rogeni Stadium in Oba, Anambra State, and sincere apologies for that break in transmission. But we're right here, and we want you to know that we will recap every single bit of action, such as a yellow card that has gone out to Edwin Wakama just a short while ago. Not sure why, but the referee, according to the updates we're getting, indicates that simulation must have been it. And just happening in front of us right now, it's a free kick at the edge of the area for Nnewi United, who have been doing a lot of pressing. Don't forget, before the commentaries went off, you did report about the onslaught of Nnewi United. In fact, Nnewi United came very close to scoring. He had to take a brilliance of Edwin Wakama to parry that one away. It was a Swagu Gerard with a lovely shot. And there goes Nnewi United. Very close it was. Look at that. Edwin Wakama seems to be telling his defenders, what were you looking at? Nnewi United should have been 1-0 up, but once again it's the upright, and probably you call that luck, but it was well taken, a well taken free kick. In fact, the players was jubilating as at the time before that free kick was taken, and even after it was taken, it looked like it was going in. It had lots of white sheds just in front of the ball, but unfortunately and no one could get their leg to it or any part of their body except their hands. And it's Vandrezzer FC who is still safe as the second 45 continues.
Oh, that was a very brilliant one there from this young lad. That free kick was really unique. Jamil Suleiman. It's a ball going out of pitch to play. To throw in for the Nnewi United. Thank you, Palder, for the VFC. Godwin Ebo. Zalolo Christopher heads that one there. Lolo again. Don't quite get it there. Jamil Suleiman. Babatun there. Lam Damilari. All referee sports. A ridiculous tackle there. It's from the Nnewi United. It's a smirch to bit. Should help. This is just don't get serious about it. And it's up again. Free kick for Nnewi United. And the captain will do what he knows how to do. Fabian. Daniel Kalawale. Out to Texas Jam, but couldn't quite get it there. There's David Maxu Damilari. Couldn't quite get it there. Ekaretal Dome heads it away. Brilliant Warren. Lawrence Sefiam couldn't get it. Anetiuko in position of the ball, but referee just whistle stops the game. And referee Obolo Ronalan trying to prevent Anetiuko that that's the last warning he's given him. A good header by Jamil Suleiman. Sends a long one in. Oh, not this time, not even close. Shot stopper Edwin Wakama always knew the ball is going over. Well, that's just a return to finish off the game. For the first 40 minutes of the game. Oh, Jamie is down. It's an infringement, and this time around he has to do with his head. Is it going to be attracting the attention of the medics? Oh, the young lad is up. VFC talisman, Jamie Suleiman. He will be taking the straight pull out. Still emerge having what with the shot stopper, Edwin Wakama. Now Jamie. Jamie pulls it, a powerful warn that he was trying to hand it into the other side. Ekeretal Dum denies it. And it's you go. Oh, the bull, Daniel Kilawale. Couldn't just get that one there. Oh, the ball being stolen. Lawrence Ifyong. Oh, the referee says no. Free kick. It's a foul against the VFC. It was really tackled. Zochi.
Actually looks like a foul against Nnewi United right there. And free kick taken almost swiftly. The hands of Edwin Wakama once again, who unfortunately has got into the referee's book already. Not something that Coach Alfred will be excited about. Christopher Lolo there, playing the role of a medic. I expect that we should have the true medics get in there. That's Fabian Sochima and the other white shirts scattered around. The goalkeeper seemed to be telling him to get up and let play continue. It's Nnewi United versus Vandrezzer FC. And we are continuing with all the live action right here. Don't forget that you can also be a proud winner of a Vandrezzer FC merchandise simply by ensuring that you're watching this game live on VFC TV and seeing traveling with us wherever we go. We have traveled to Delta. We're now in Anambra State. Well, next we will be in Ekiti State and then Oshu. To take on the National League teams. And the hope and the prayer for all VFC fans is that it should be a successful adventure across the southern part of Nigeria, which VFC are grouped in. Still a goalless situation, still Edwin Wakama on the pitch, and play has been stopped momentarily.
Till this very much on the shot stopper, Edwin Wakama. And the medics has done all he could. And the situation is well handled. Of course, the Rogeni Sports Stadium. So the portrait light for the shot stopper trying to wear his gloves patch. And the goalkeeper should just really have to return everything. Trying to be strong and trying to be bold. Knowing that he has a lot of roles to play in the second half of the segment. Ekbo Godwin approaches the ball. And Lolo Christopher, the captain. This is the man who stole the shore in the home game. The Saka Temple. Prolific penalty for Lolo Christopher. There's injunction there with the ball. Daniel Kulawale. Oh, cute clearance there and head seat. It's the other side. Alternative really dragging it. It's going to play throwing advantage for Nnewi United. On the water, Arinze. It's another throw-in. David Mack having a word with the ART. Chikuka Jalov, Anambra State. Oh, free kick. This time around in favors of the Warriors. And the captain will always steal this one, Fabian. So it's a long one in. No one there! Oh! He shoots from there! That was absolutely Stunning. The woodwork saved that one there. Oh, shot stopper Edwin Wakama was really shook of that one there. Terrific strike, I must say. Mighty George. What can you call this, Warren?
Well, you rightly used the word terrific. It's been what Nnewi United have been up about for since the start of the second half. They showed part of this in the first half as well. They do know how to shoot. They know how to score goals. And the referee brandishes yet another yellow card. This time it's for Jamil Suleiman, the man at the back. But still talking about that strike. Swago Gerard was a man who had that strike. Well, not exciting scenes we're seeing here. The VFC players, the Lions, seem to be quite appalled with themselves. And so, Edwin Wakama in the books. Jamil Suleiman also in the referee's books. Not good for the defense of that side as Amos Okoro goes right now. What does he do with this attack? He's sandwiched there by two players. Seem to be holding his head. Now we wonder what must have happened right there. Oh, wow. It looked like one of those players tried to dive. We spot an elbow right there. Very, very evident elbow from Captain Fabian on Amos Okoro. The referee should have seen that one. He bit the first onslaught. That was a very evident one.
I'm telling you, a ridiculous challenge.
That is what you call ridiculous. Very appalling. And this is football. This shouldn't be WWE.
I am so surprised.
It's surprising that the advantage is going to Nnewi United. When we can see very, very clearly that the Vandrezzer FC player was literally assaulted on the pitch of play. The replays have shown that, and definitely that's the advantage of having games on TV. But what's the advantage when the referees cannot capitalize on this? It looks like the Nnewi players are getting very physical. And let's hope that the referee is not intentionally turning a blind eye to this sort of action. A short while ago, he has booked two key players of Vandrezzer FC, the goalkeeper and the central defender right there. There goes Amos once again as he's sandwiched. Well, probably why the VFC players at the back were very furious and seem to be fighting for themselves. But the watchword is football without violence. As David Mack will take a throw in quickly. Looking to find Kolawole Daniel. It's cleared off. Advantage. Vandrezzer FC once again. Well, it's David Mack, traditional thrower of the ball. Amos Okoro turns. He definitely would have men on him because of his skill. It's cleared off. That's a Nnewi goal once again to try and look for that goal. It's a very elusive goal. They've done their beat in trying to ensure they get past the goalkeeper Edwin Wakama. But that hasn't happened. They've resorted instead to being physical. A slight touch there from Captain Lolo. As seen a free kick given to Nnewi United. Quickly taken. And it goes out for a corner kick to Nnewi United.
Oh, corner kick it is. This is really becoming more hot. Well, the pressure is becoming tougher in the Jenny Stadium. Let's watch a long one. Oh, safely into the gloves of the keeper. That was brilliant. Edwin Wakema quickly make that ball haze. The baton to Damilare. David Mack. Makes it to Amos Okera. Want to get it. Still in position of the ball. David Mack. Sends a long one in there. All defender says no and denies him of that beautiful opportunity. Ekereto Dom heads it away. This time around, Nwozo Arinze. Oh, that was a specific challenge. What referee makes. It's a free kick for Nnewi United. This time around, Fabian, the captain of the Warriors. Good man to take this free kick. And in front of him, it's the bull, Daniel Kolawole. Damilare. And Edwin Wakema, the shot stopper, trying to have words with the defenders. Trying to instruct Damilare on what to do. Oh, another yellow card. Oh, referee books the young lad, the substitute who just came in for Nnewi United. Elum Sochim has been awarded with a yellow card to a nonchalant and lackadaisical behavior that the referee isn't going to be condoning. And now the captain, Fabian. Well, the referee rushed down to have some word. Let's go. Off his shelter, scores. Mr. Chukwuka Jalov. Well, the referee, Ogbolo, roll out. Oh, another yellow card. Who could this be? Oh. Show to grade the aggressiveness of the referee is slowly becoming more.
Well, the referee is is being very friendly with his yellow cards. Very generous with it. That's one of the officials of VFC right there also booked. I wonder what he must have said to warrant that one. But it just shows how intense the game is going. Nnewi United still pressing. It's reached the 71st minute mark. Apologies, you're not seeing the time on our screen. That's going to come up in a short while. Talking about the time on our screens. Some little technical issues. The technical guys are working on that. But interesting start so far. We've seen 3 yellow cards already, with 2 of those going to VFC players, 1 to the substitute who just came in. Elum Sochim. No goals just yet. It's 4 shots on target for the home side, 2 for Vandrezzer FC. 4 shots off target for Nnewi United, the Warriors. We've seen a total of 15 throw-ins so far in 17, just in the second 45. Interesting. It's all we expected it to be, but the generosity of the referee with his cards, it's probably not expected. But the game goes on. Vandrezzer FC away at Nnewi United. Nnewi's first home game of the NNL 2020-2021 season. Tomorrow it's Shooting Stars and Go Round FC, the 2 table toppers. And I'm sure that both teams will be watching this game with keen interest, especially as the team chasing them on the table is Vandrezzer FC. And if Vandrezzer FC get to win today, they would go top of the table, hoping that they stay there permanently and not momentarily. One of either Shooting Stars of Go Round would have to falter in that game. If it ends in a draw, and this ends in a draw as well, Status quo remains. Shooting Star still top. Go Round FC will be second. Vandrezzer will be third, but with the same 5 points as Go Round. It's getting more and more interesting in game week 3 of the NNL as action continues at the Rojeni Stadium, Oba. It's crazy stuff right there. Players working hard. The pitch not allowing them to do so. It's David Mack who collects for VFC. Is looking for the ball, but the ball couldn't bull his way to that distance. His advantage in Nnewi United. 74 minutes gone right now on your clock. And it's a substitution about to be made. And substitution already. Bio Christopher is the man who comes on. In just a minute we'll find out who goes out for him. That should be Mwezi Omega. The jersey number 30 is out for jersey number 20, Bio Christopher. And that's for Nnewi United. Still end-to-end stuff for Nnewi United, taking the game to Vandrezzer FC's dangerous area as well as they go. That's a tricky header blocked there. And the Bull just has to wait up front to see if he can get the ball. But much of the work is happening at the back right there, where Edwin Wakama is made to work. Jamiu Suleiman and Kerete Odom made to even work harder to cover up their goalkeeper. With 25 minutes left to play. Absolutely incredible what's going on right here. When you look at how the VFC players are still composing themselves. A short while ago, they seem to be in not a pleasant mood, arguing amongst themselves. But they've quickly moved past that one right now. And United on one front, and that is ensuring that they maintain their status as one of the top teams in this table. In Nnewi United would send it in right now. Wakama came out quite tricky there, and he clashed with David Mark. It was a Swagu Gerard who was hoping to get ahead to it, and it's not even Swagu who clashes with the goalkeeper. It's David Mack who gets on the turf once again, and Edwin Wakama as well. That leg would not just leave him alone. The pain right there. And Donald, this seems to be quite serious. The boots of David Mack are being taken off by his teammates. Well, I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, this is absolutely
You worried about this?
I am absolutely worried. Most especially when it has to do with the...
I can feel your emotions already. There's a stretcher on ground. So this is no gimmick at all. As David Mack will surely play no more part in this game.
Well, looking at the first half, we saw the ball coming. It's David Mack and Lawrence. Oh, just hope it's not serious. Matty George, what do you think?
Well, I think there's a stretcher right there, about to stretcher him off. He fell, holding the back of his head. The medics are attending to him. But we'll have to look at the bench of VFC right now and see what coach Alfred Malaki is tinkering.
Oh,
Quite sad, he did land with the upper side of his back and had his head also hit the turf. So it is head, as he points to his head. It definitely will be a Robertson one right there. Well, we'll look at options. Probably Samuel Edoho should be ready to come in. Lawyer Victor. It'll be quite surprising, or maybe not totally surprising, if David Mack stays on the pitch, because he's wearing his boots right now, an indication that he would like to stay on. Well, the Nnewi United players are not taking this lightly at all. They want to play football. Soshima and Uzochi there complaining and trying to nudge David Mack to get up. Yes, he does get up, but via a stretcher. Will he stand up and await to be reintroduced? It looks like what the man they call Evra would want to do. He would want to play another part in this game with 11 minutes to go. If our crew could take us to the bench of Vandrezzer FC to see what's going on the faces right there. And what is Coach Alfred Madaki's face looking like at the moment? Can we find out? Well, David Mack having a word with the doctor right there. That's Oloye. Oloye and Samuel Edoho. Oloye did get up earlier on. And it's Ipaye who seemed to be nudging the players forward, telling them, don't stop, we're almost there. Okoro goes down. Not sure who brought who down, but it's two players with a challenge there. Biawo Christopher. That should be Damilare, the jersey number 14 for Vandrezzer FC. In a clash there with Christopher of Nnewi United. He wins Nnewi. A free kick which will be taken. It's a dangerous position. Trust me, they've sent in swingers that way. They've panicked the defense, and the goalkeeper of Vandrezzer FC many times through that way. Another yellow card is in the offing. It looks like. And another substitution also in the offing as well. It's time for Nathan David to make his way into the team. Free kick taken. Straight there. What a shot. It goes nowhere. It's cleared away by Damilare. And that's David Mack, after getting that knock, is back on the pitch and about to be knocked down again, but that one couldn't worry him that much. Still Nnewi United nil, Vandrezzer FC nil.
Childers watching David Mack. Free kick taken by Jamiu Suleiman. Oh, the ball couldn't quite get that one there. Low, Christopher. The referee stopped it up this time around. Free kick for Nnewi United. Fabian. Oh, a lot of situations we're really seeing in the pitch. So make it look so just about the import heroes always there. Oh, good control of the ball, Lawrence Effiong. What's a paucity now? Amos Okaro, beautiful. Still in position of the ball, driving forward. What could he do? Sends the pass in. Oh, it wasn't enough to convince the defenders of the Warriors. Oh, he was so cute, but referee Webb's player. Nwankwo Gill sends a great one in. How could this one be? Oh, tries to get quad 8. Osagwo! Godwin Ekbo was there and makes that one. He pulls a very great one out. Although Osagwo Jerak was really much confidence with the ball board within the twinkle of an eye. Squares it in. Oh, David Mack majestically gets his ball off the pitch.
That's it for Nnewi United. Have kept the pressure on Vandrezzer FC, and it almost just paid off. No one seemed to be there to connect that one. Godwin Ekpo clearly cleared that out before it was sent in again, and David Mack knew composure was very important instead of panic to ensure that that goes, over the line. And a goal kick would definitely be better than having to struggle for the ball with an opposing player. Interesting events right there, as Nnewi United would go once again on their home turf. This time Security Odum who clears it. Well, not totally to safety, but it's a corner kick where the players can rearrange once again. And surely Nnewi United, in about 5 minutes left in this encounter, would be counting on their corner kicks, resulting to goals. But surely the heads of the VFC players will be counted on as well, as Vandrezzer FC have considered their first goal of the NNL 2020-2021 season. Nnewi United have indeed piled the pressure over and over and over again. And it's Okoye Onyekachi, one of the substitutes, who has gotten a goal for the home side. And that's the story in the 85th minute of this encounter. It is Nnewi United 1, Vandrezzer FC 0.
Oh my goodness, the pressure, it's unbearable. And finally, the barren draw has been broken as Nnewi United stole that one there. Tremendous header from the talisman, which is made it to the angle 90, leaving the shot stopper Edwin Wakama in a very questioning state. It's unbelievable as the unthinkable unfolds before our very eyes.
You talk about the shot stopper Edwin Wakama, or Emeka for short. You do know that he's also a culprit in that one. He came out rather too quickly to save that one. Segun Alabi is the reserve goalkeeper, standing up for the very first time. Well, the clean sheet has been tattered and shattered by Okoye Onyekachi. I'm sure that after this game, Edwin Wakama would have a talk with Okoye and telling him, you have torn my clean sheet. It's no more clean, it's now dirty. But Nnewi United surely they deserve the goal coming their way. They have pressed in for a long time. It's unfortunate what's going on right now. As Shahaz Chisholm is rolling on the pitch. Donald,
I wonder what really happened to him.
Wait, why is that player loosening the boots of Shahaz Chisholm? Why is he loosening everything? And that means it would take a long time for him to put it back.
You imagine this.
Loosens the boots, all the laces, and throws it on the turf. And that would take a while for him to even lace his shoes back.
Just look at where the lace is. Far from the shot stopper.
Well, interesting scenes right here. Let us know where you're watching us from. Do log on to VandrezzerFC.com. Also check out our various social media platforms. Tell us what you think about that one as well. We don't like to apportion blames, but how do you feel about VFC's considering its first goal of the NNL 2020 season? What's your impression of that goal? And what else can we say? It looks like time wasting starts right now. Obviously. Boots have been taken off, gloves have been taken off. And we wonder how that happened, because the ball was on the VFC side. Edwin Wakama clearly not excited. at shattering that clean sheet. Well, the culprit, the man who was responsible for unlacing the boots of goalkeeper Chiaha Chisholm, is Ugoche Ezike. You can see some of the fans who found their way into the stadium, maybe scaled the fence or something, around jogging. As referee Roland Ogboto consults Celestina, his assistant referee, not sure for what. Chiaha Chisholm is safe at the moment. No talk of time wastage. 89 minutes. Would Vandrezzer FC leave here with less than a point? Four additional minutes. 4 added minutes. Right there at the Rogeni Stadium, Oba. In Vandrezzer FC's third match of the season. It's 1-0 and it's for the home side. Well, they were definitely desperate about this one, Donald. They had nothing to show for being in the NNL this season. Only 1 point. Jamie Suleiman. Maybe Vandrezzer can start a late onslaught right here. David Mack would send a quick throw in, obviously. 4 minutes, could be 2 minutes in just a twinkle of an eye. Sends it in. Kolawole, the bull, nicely dispossessed very quickly. I'm not really sure about the contributions of Kolawole Daniel so far since being introduced. That's an attacking substitution. We should have seen 1 or 2 bites in attack since he came in. Maybe Donald saw it, because I haven't seen it so far.
No, he isn't in the game today. Nothing so far. The bull, Daniel Kolawole. Our players down. A lot of time has been wasted already. Why are they still going down? Oh, this is unbelievable.
3 more minutes. Well, less than. Well, that looks like the player is laughing there.
I captured that.
If you're in pain, you should look like you're in pain. Absolutely incredible. And what can we say? The time wasting begins. And they're certainly knowing how to do it. The referee is not seeing anything of this as time wasted. Chiaha Chisholm. You'd expect that they would waste time to play this one. It's finally taken. 2 minutes left to play. Sent into the Vandrezzer area. It's Lolo. Still has time to pass back. I thought they'll be going front, but it's still okay. It's a throw-in. Will that be quickly taken? Or are the VFC players resigned to defeat already? Anything can happen in 2 minutes. Lolo, still with the ball. Would he release it? He still goes with it. He passes back. Looks like the VFC team would just want to end this game very quickly. Godwin Egbo right now. What does he do? Sends it straight in. It's Amos. His hat is his shirt so dirty. Shows how much he's walked or how much he's been brought down. And it's Anyete Uko. What does he do with the ball? He bits a man. It's David Mack. Would he find the ball? The ball is in front of him. Look at that. It's cleared to safety. The ball almost had its ball on it. And it's a Kerete Udom. The tallest man. He goes for it. It's Anyete Uko. VFC are not living here without something to prove. And they go! It's a goal! Ladies and gentlemen! They say they are not living here without something! Oh, what a goal!
Prolific exceptional.
They say never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way. And that way came from the man who missed the last game for Vandrezzer FC. Nnewi is the goal scorer. And it's 94 minutes on the clock. Vandrezzer FC will, however, still take 1 point away from Rojeni Stadium. Will accept their additional minutes. They might have a go for a second one. What exciting scenes we've seen right here. The motivation, the drive of the Lions, never saying die, the motivation rife. And this is the stuff of champions. Vandrezzer FC have clawed back, and it's 1-1 right now.
Of course, they came. They capitalized on what they had, and the result yields something bearable. Absolute and tremendous finish by Nnewi. I knew when you said it. Goose pimples filled all around my body, as if you saw it in a vision. This is absolutely exceptional. What a wonderful one there, mighty George. Oh, the stadium, Rojeni, of course, it's unconducive for itself.
But look at that absolute strike there, just knowing where to place the ball. And Nnewi, it was Amos Okoro who delivered the one. A great pass package from the delivery man. And Nnewi collected the package, ate it right out up, and spat it straight at goalkeeper Chaha Chiso. 96 minutes on the clock right now. Edwin Wakama on the turf. Well, what we do know is that his clean sheet has been stained at the moment. But what is definitely possible is that Vandrezzer FC remain unbeaten for the season. We'll wait to see what happens in the second, well, another very important game of this group, which comes up tomorrow. 3FC taking on Goran FC. That's taking place at Ijebu-Ode. 3FC definitely have a borrowed ground right now. Play continues once again. Edwin Wakama has again been cleared. Not looking so good for the young man. Well, all things being equal, we should say bye-bye right now. And rightly so, a yellow card given there to jersey number 21, Okoye Onyekachi. Who is he? Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, a red card has just been issued. And it looks like it's for a management staff of Nnewi United and not any of the players. Ekerete Odom sends it in. No more drama on the pitch side. It is Vandrezzer FC's day. Well, it's both teams' day, but Vandrezzer FC came. They didn't leave embarrassed once again. This is always the best part of our commentaries, Donald. And I get to just, we get to sign off without reporting that Vandrezzer FC lost. So far, it's been an unbeaten run for both of us. And pray stays that way before I change my co-commentator.
Oh, finally, a lot of unthinkable unfolds before our very eyes. And the Rojeni Sports Stadium. The pressure has been unbearable. And finally, nothing could separate the two teams. The Warriors, Nnewi United won. Vandrezzer FC of Lagos won. Oh, absolutely. Would you believe it? Alfred Madaki must be absolutely proud about Anatia Uko. This young lad never featured in their second match of the season at the Agege Soccer Temple. There, due to the red card defense of the Guachiku community of Delta States. But now, he has proven that he has a lot to accomplish. A very beautiful good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your commentator, Donald Kimmich. Alongside with me is a top football analyst, Mighty George on commentary duty. Catch you live on the subsequent match. Wishing you a very good evening.
Thank you very much, Donald. See you when we take on Ekiti United. But before we close up, let's bring in, of course, Kudili Emmanuel as we do our post-match analysis right here. What a game. Kudili had predicted a stalemate indefinitely. Well, it has happened right here. No victor, no vanquished. And it's Anatia Uko who equalized that one. From, of course, Okoye Onyekachi. That's the story. What can you say now?
We've seen a game where the best was left for the 9 minutes. The best of the game was seen towards the 9 minutes of the game. Vandrezzer conceded towards the end of the game, and who have thought that started going home with hope of going home with 3 points. From nowhere, the build-up came in, and it's a 1-1. The first attempt on target, and it is a goal, and it's an equalizer, and Vandrezzer are not going home empty-handed. At least their fans are expecting something with them.
Well, so you pardon them if they are definitely celebrating. See the goals there, 1-1, shots on target, favored Nnewi United, 3-4, Vandrezzer FC, shots off target, Nnewi United as well. Nnewi United have had 9 corners as against Vandrezzer FC's ones. It shows that Nnewi United have been the informed side, you know, pressing so much. And when that game came in, definitely, you know, they were quite excited about that one. The red cards didn't come to the main team, but an official of Nnewi United did get a red card, matching orders. But how far did those matching orders, how far were they obeyed? It's a big question. Should Vandrezzer FC be celebrating like this?
They should. They've lost. They lost it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle for them. Losing towards 90 minutes. You are trailing by 1 goal down, and out from nowhere, out of the blues, you see the drive from the back, and the keeper wasn't expecting that shot from Okon, and it was a goal. He wasn't expecting the shot from Muko, and of course it's what you expect of a team that has a vision, a team that has ambition, a team that never say die, and they couldn't say die until the game has ended.
Well, that's the story. I want to thank you very much, Kudili Emmanuel, for being with us today. You've done a great job breaking down this game, and well, you know, the FC have to leave with a point. Not bad at all. Before we go, your predictions, I know it's too early, for the end of the season. 3 teams have been touted as the favorites for this group. Talking about Vandrezzer, 3SC and go round. Would you still stick with that? Quickly, in 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll think 3SC and Vandrezzer are going to finish top 2.
3SC and Vandrezzer. Thank you very much. And thank you, everyone. Viewers of Vandrezzer FC TV, that's the show for today. Until our next game in the next 7 days, I'm George Essien on behalf of the whole crew that, of course, had Donald Kimmich, Henry Eze, Jigs, Macaulay, and the rest of the camera crew. We say we love you, and Vandrezzer FC would not walk that road without you. A very good evening to you.
you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Vandrezzer, Vandrezzer.
you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start.
All right, Coach. First game at home didn't end in 3 points. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's a game, so anything can. It's a game. Anything can happen. Actually, we needed that 3 point, and it came the way it came. Yeah, which you can see, and because we played, and the team played too. The whole team played together too, and we thought we won, and suddenly, as a football can tell, and the whole team turn around. So it's a game, and we still go back to put our house in order and plan for the next match. So surely we must make sure we come out with a good result.
Did you think did your boys play according to this instruction? Do you think there was anything that really affected your team?
The boys played actually the way it's supposed to be, and there was nothing lacking. Only the second half, I need to inject 1 or 2 things to bring in the goals. So only for a little bit relaxed. That was why that equalizer came, and after which, everything I told them, they did it exactly the way it is. So I believe they did well. They did well.
What do you think about the Vandrezzer FC team?
The Vandrezzer is a good thing, and I believe they have a longer way to go. And I wish them a good, and a good performance. And I like the team too.
A long way to go. How do you mean?
A long way to go because in a game like this, it's good for you to bring out all your gadgets to make the team, to promote the team for a better future. So that is what we are asking the NNL to do for us, to bring in the whole gadgets. If possible, the inner referees, so that when the game is played, you can quickly call in for caution. So that is just it.
Okay. So you're okay with the fact that Vandrezzer FC is broadcasting this game live to the whole world, right?
Well, I'm not surprised. It's good. It's a good game. That is what we've been looking for. And we look for more of this from the Nigerian Football Federation to make things more easier for the boys, for the team. So that is it.
All right, your next game, what are you looking forward to?
My next game, I'm going back to work hard for the next game. But surely, by the grace of God, I will not lose that match. That is it. Surely, I'm going out, but I must make sure I reclaim what I lost today. Okay. That is it.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandrezzer FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezzerfc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
Introducing the Vandrezzer FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandrezzer. Vandrezzer FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandrezzer FC wherever you go. Vandrezzer FC won't walk that road without you.
Well,
Coach, once again, you've come and you've stolen a point. Would you think that you stole this point or you earned it?
I earned it because we have put up a lot of hard work for this game. It's rather unfortunately that the goal came at the dying minute of the game. It's well deserved because the build-up play from the defense through the attack was awesome. So, and the goal was we get a goal from that attack. So I think it's a well-deserved goal scored. Yeah.
And it looks like the toughest game this season?
I don't think so because for me, the way I do my thing, I take a match at a time. So we go home now, go to the drawing board, prepare for the next game, see how we go about it, and we plan ahead.
I mean, so far, you haven't come from a goal down this season.
Yeah.
So it has to be the toughest, don't you think? Maybe the one that you've had to work more. The boys had to work more. Right?
I don't think it's the toughest game because it was an error committed by the goalkeeper, and which on a normally would have caught the ball, but it resulted into a goal. So thank God they came back to equalize it. Though they are at home, so they have to do a lot to impress their fans. They have to put in their best. While we too, we have to put in ours to secure a win. We planned to come and win, not to come and draw. But either side, we still give God the glory that we still pick a point, and it's good for us. We have added a point to our points, which at least is comfortable for us. We think as we are going gradually, picking a point from every team and adding it up is something. So I think the boys really put in a wonderful performance.
Yeah, one thing I know is that you looked more excited than even the home win against Nilayo.
Yes.
Because I noticed against Nilayo you were just so straight. But this one, after the game, the boys celebrated with you, even sprayed water on you, and you seemed very happy.
Yeah, because from the beginning of the game, the boys really played well, and I know they lost focus second half, which they came back again to play. And I think what really excited me most, what made me to be excited is what we have been teaching them to do, they are putting it to play. And that is what I see in this game, that they are really putting it to play. And with more training, I think they have more perfection in it, and we should be able to play better in our next game. So I think the boys are really catching up fast.
Congratulations once again, Coach. Not a win, but a draw is certainly not a bad result. Yeah. And wish you all the best in the next game.
Thank you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Niger.
goal scorer for Vandrezzer FC, Nnewi missed the last match, came back, and he is the hero of the day for the Lions. Ion, how do you feel?
First of all, I want to thank God for the day. But personally, I want to dedicate this goal to a friend whom I met during the course of the game, who eventually passed away last month. Talking about Luis Enrique, the Brazilian who came my way. I met him as a friend, but during the course of the game, he turned brother. So when I scored the goal, the first person that came into my mind was him. I had to dedicate the goal to him. That was why I couldn't celebrate. I had to dedicate the goal to him in form of mourning him because he was a friend.
Okay, wow, that's quite instrumental. But I don't know what was running through your mind when Vandrezzer FC, was it that, no, we are going to equalize, or, you know?
The 3 points at home is more important now. Let's just pray that we get the 3 points, then you come in subsequently. So that was just the feeling.
What does this draw away do to the confidence of you and your teammates?
Yeah, it's a very good morale booster because definitely it was not an easy one. We came into the game with high spirit, but during the course of the game, it was as if the pressure was on our side, and we kept on compressing it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we just have to say thank God because it wasn't easy. That's just
2 away games. You played at the Guashuku Turf for JJ Koka Stadium. You played at this stadium as well. How would you describe the away games and the pitches that they have? Do you think they have an influence on the games that you've played so far?
Yeah, talking about the pitches, when we talk about the pitches and relate with our style of play, I think it has really influenced the style of play negatively. But we have no option. The NNL approved the pitches, so we have no excuse whatsoever. We need to go in, give our best, and come out with any possible result we can.
Finally, before I let you go, are the players thinking that Vandrezzer FC can win the NNL this season?
Yeah, NNL is for us, and we are for NNL. And we are not looking at the NNL as per se. We are looking at the MPFL because that's our target. And we would never walk that road alone. We need our fans, we need our supporters, and together we shall head to the top.
Congratulations, Nnewi.
Thank you.
And wonderful goal you scored. I think that has earned you man of the match. Congrats once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are Lions of Nigeria.
Well, there you have it. Sun's down right now, so my hand can go off. And what Nnewi intends in the dying minutes of this game. Well, proceeding over games. No loss. 5 points from 3 games. Team that wants to go all the way. So we're definitely looking forward to that. That's it from the Rogeni International Stadium in Oba, Anambra State, where Vandrezzer FC came to take on Nnewi United in Group C of the Nigerian National League 2020 NNL season. It's time to pack our bags and head out. Thank you very much for being with us right here on VFC TV. The journey continues. 3 to go, 19, 3 gone, 19 to go. That's it. I hope you'll be joining us on this journey. And at the end of the day, we're definitely... I'm George Essien. Thanks a lot to the crew and all the fans that have watched, and hope you keep supporting Vandrezzer FC. Until our next game, it's bye for now. Take care.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. We are Vandrezzer. We are Vandrezzer. We are lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandrezzer.